I'm going to drink it. I'm drinking my coffee.
I drink this too. He just it's not.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. It's Carl Smorsling Podcast here. I got Mikey on the old
Computerizer.
Keyboard.
Computing machine.
And then we got the lovely Diana.
In the chair.
In the
chair
flesh.
next to us. I know.
Flesh.
Right?
In the chair.
Bringing her in for some... We wanted to talk about the deck of many things. Not so much talk about it. She wants to open it.
Yeah,
I want to see what it is.
Steel sealed. She doesn't understand it. Go ahead. Pop
I get
that
to
thing
rip
open.
it?
Yeah, you get to rip it open.
So what is this all about? Like, I don't know
So
nothing about
D&D
it.
has this thing called the deck of many things. It was a random... it's a random magic item.
That worked well. Look.
I know. And it was like you had a normal deck of cards, and then there was a little chart in the book, and you would pull the card, and then whatever's on there happens. And sometimes you get cool stuff, sometimes you get dumb stuff. But
So did the player pull the card? This is for the players or the DMs?
It's for both.
For both?
Yeah, the DM can say, hey, you found a deck of many things. It's like a magic item you would find in a hoard or a treasure. But it was like it was kind of a cool, weird little thing they used to do.
Oh, it looks like it's got a book and everything.
Yeah, look at this. It's nicely in this little box set here. I guess you have the book. Oh, look at that. It's nicely done.
Wow. Look at that fancy thing in the top of the book.
So here's this. This must be the deck, and this is the book.
Pretty purple, my favorite color.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. I love this because look how it's in that.
So I won't review
Got a
it, what it
sleeve.
is, but we're just going to see what it, like she just wanted to
Oh,
open
yeah,
it.
you should still talk about it, what it is.
Yeah, because this is a...
this might be people's first time actually coming across it, this video, so...
This is the book here. It looks like it's a... it says on the back, the book presents DMs with terrifying adversaries.
Yes, you got it.
Deck theme, location, and traps. Advice on introducing and customizing the deck in your campaign, and ways to use the deck to generate encounters and characters. And for players, it holds new magic items, organizations to join, and spell, all inspired by the deck's cards.
So that right there is a DM's book.
Yeah,
Players
kinda.
do not need that book.
No, I don't think they do. Well, it's got some players. It said some magic items in it and other characters. There's a lot of cool stuff in here already.
So I could use those items randomly.
Yeah,
It's in the book. If
I like what caught my attention already was like a deck theme locations and traps. Like there could be it's just like I already thought in my head there would be like a cult or a group that collects
It always
these.
goes right to the Colts.
Right to the Colts.
Always right to the
The
Colts.
cults are terrible. But yeah, like Colt would be collecting these decks to use them to power it up. Like already there's an evil villain that just wants the good card, so he just kidnaps people and makes them draw the deck and then takes the powers of the good card. All right, that's me being
Culty.
culty.
Yeah.
But
Moving
I'm feeling
on.
like
The book is
that
well
if I was a
done.
wizard, I could be able to use that book to maybe use one of the spells in there instead of
Yeah, and it looks like
to
there's-
spicing up my wizardry.
There's more here than I thought. I thought it was just going to be the deck, but this looks like a fully fleshed out background and with characters and probably adventure hooks.
It's
and
probably
everything else
just
like
a
that.
big, good supplement to the deck, right?
So take a look at
like
this.
bevel. I feel like it's nice. I like it.
Ooh, already good
Ooh,
first
already.
impressions.
I should open it.
Ooh,
Be
yeah, show
careful.
that off. Show that
Oh,
off.
yeah.
So I don't know what camera's showing
This one,
this,
right
but
you right here, this one.
right here.
This is the standard version, not the special edition. We have the special edition, but she doesn't want to open it because she's a collector now.
So
I think that's
this
the
is a nice
deck.
little book right here that I'm going to give to Carlos to show off to you all.
Oh, this is the deck of. Oh, this is the card reference guide. This is cool. Oh, I thought it would be in here. This is a separate book for the card reference. This is kind of cool. So you don't need both of them together. You can just carry that box. Oh, this is nicely done.
Pick a card, any card.
I know.
And it's almost tarot feeling.
They are.
Cards are so big.
Yeah, they are.
Looks
tarot
like
size.
chocolate.
Gilded. Those are golden.
It does. A chocolate bar.
Look at the gilded edges. They're gold.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is just the standard set.
Is that 24 karat
This is
gold?
the mine.
And it's not 24 karat gold.
Just to show you an idea of what the cards look like. An aberration, which, is that how you say that?
Aberration.
It's a beholder. And balance, something I need in my life always. Nice cards. I like it. Are we going to open them?
Yeah, you can open them right now.
Okay.
It says no shit. I like how it says
I know.
open with care, no sharp objects.
All right, here we go.
Let's each grab a card out of this stack and see what it reads.
You grab one
You
first.
first.
No, grab one.
So basically, this is how it works. You find a deck of many things. You agree to pull a card, and then you read the card and the effects inside the book. Oh, that's never good.
These are high quality cards.
Yeah, they're nice. They feel really nice. They're good. Man, I would put these in sleeves, to be honest with you.
I would too.
All right, let's start with Mikey. What'd you get?
So the reference guide tells you what the card
yeah, you pull the
does.
card, so you say, hey, you
Fiend.
pull the card.
I got a Fiend card.
Oh, you
Fiend,
did.
Fiend.
I think that's appropriate for my grandson.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah, you're always like,
A Baylor.
beanie or something. I don't
So
know.
then you go to
yeah,
the
for
reference
food-
book.
for
and
food
then you can
mainly.
read it.
Mainly
And,
food, meaning, yep.
a Baylor strikes from the depths of the abyss. This card alludes to the actual fiend or the forces of the lower planes. Upright meaning person, a tiefling warlock of the fiend, member of a fiend worshipping cult, or person who seeks to manipulate others into harmful contracts.
That's nothing like my grandson.
I'd have to read these, but it says upright meaning and revised meaning. Or reversed meaning.
Heard it here first,
Oh,
folks. I'm a fiend.
Upright and okay, so the straightforward meaning and the other meaning. So at the same time, the reversed meaning means a person who carries a grudge over a real or perceived injury caused by a fiend, or a person trapped in a bargain with a fiend.
Next.
I'm confused by that. Okay, I
Well,
got
there's like 4 different
construct
things.
card.
In conclusion, I'm a fiend. Next.
Construct card. Let's see the fiend
Yeah,
card.
there's some more to this. I'd probably have to read.
Looks like the devil. Look at that.
Ooh,
This is the devil.
it is a devil. Construct. A modrone welds a wrench in the interior of a vast clockwork machine. The card signifies things made by hand, including constructs. Upright meaning is a person, an artisan who delights in handcrafted goods. A reversed meaning is a person who scorns the idea of working with their hands. Oh.
So I don't get this. So I drew the card. You told me I had to draw from this, and I got
Yeah,
a
let me
construct. So what happens?
I think
What's
we have
the
to, I think,
action
I
with
think
that
we have to
card?
know more.
Or is that
Yeah, I
just
think we have to
become
know more. Like in
part
this.
of me?
I think
Used
we're
to
too
be in the-
newbie. We're too
yeah.
newbie for the
Yeah, this
on-site.
is.
Well,
Wait a minute. This might be the tarot version. Huh.
I mean, they really look.
Let me see if it's in here. The actual like game effects.
Because I don't understand
Is this part of an unboxing? Wow, this is super deep. Yeah, these cards are all explained in different things.
So it's just not as simple as we thought. Was just opening it up and seeing.
I would think
this
would
is
like
the
to
action
be-
that's going to
Oh,
happen to you if you draw this card, like your hand gets ripped off or something.
I bet you in the basics D&D book. So like if you pulled the fiend card, and it said that,
You immediately start scratching your skin.
and then maybe
Me.
you turn it into a fiend. Maybe you've been marked by a fiend.
I told you was a fiend.
That's too funny. First off, I want to say this is much deeper than I thought it was going to be. I know in the DMs guy, you just pulled a card and there it was, and that told you what kind of crazy effect you
And
had.
in the deck of weird things,
The deck of weird things
it's
is
kind of more so like that.
yeah,
Like,
that's
tell-
more of the deck of weird things. But this
You have-
particular set looks like it goes into each card. They're tarot size. I think they even geared it towards a little bit of a tarot. Like it's way deep. But anyway, the quality is this is just a standard edition. The boxing is nice. The product's nice. It's good solid book. The colors, it's well done for their products. At least
This will make you look good walking in and setting it down
yeah.
on
This
the
is
table.
this is an
If
investment.
you pull that out with those gilded cards, I mean,
This is for $99 for $100. I thought, ooh, that's a little much. But anyone who's bought it, I haven't any complaints, and I'm not complaining right now. It's nicely done. The box is good. You could put this on your shelf and display it. The cards are at excellent quality. Here, I forgot this one.
I do love how
I pulled
they have
I pulled the Fae, by the way.
I love how they have the like little D&D symbol in the middle of center of
yeah,
it.
trippy art too. Look at that.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's nicely done and everything. This little reference book is nice. I mean, I'm going to have to read this now. Of all the other things I don't have time to do, I'm going to have to read it because I want to. But I think this is more for a role-playing type deal. Like, hey, I pulled this card, and what does it mean? And you build your adventure or your character or whatnot.
Yeah, I
back
think
from-
since everything's so extensive, there's things that you could, kind of improvise within each of them, or they have so much lore attached to each of them, so
I think
limitless
this actually
opportunities.
fits in. Oh, look. The book does fit in
But I
there.
could be also terribly
Oh,
wrong.
look at this.
I even asked Chuck what it meant one time, and I forgot.
The decks and the books fit all in this little book. You put it right in a slipcase. This can go right on your shelf.
You can use that slipcase.
I love it for the collection
college.
part of it. I think I'm a little disappointed because I was expecting to see open up a card and then you tell me, oh, this happened to you.
I think in the
So I feel like
DM's
that's the only
guide-
thing that but once you get the hang of it, I hope that it plays like that. Like
I think in the DM's guide, if I remember correctly, in the Dungeon Master's guide that has the magic items, it's just a simple chart of like the basic stuff. So I think this just expands upon that. So
Because like right now, I don't know if that's giving me a stronger power or adding to my strength, or if it's giving me a weapon, or I
gotta
don't
know
know
the stuff.
if it's
Yeah.
doing something to me.
I do know the original, in the original DMG where the magic items are listed, it'll show. In fact, when we're done with this, I'll go over there. We'll go look at ours, and I bet you all these cards are in there for all the effects when you pull them.
Oh, I know you're going to do some homework on this now.
I am
It's
now.
got you
Now I'm curious because I'm probably going to read this because that's fascinating to me. So.
But it's good product. I like it.
Yeah, like if let us know in the comments if you enjoyed this book or not. But just the presentation of opening it and seeing the product for $100. That was what I was worried about. I was like, "Oh, that's $100." So
There is another cover. The one I
The
got
alternate,
is an
yeah.
alternate cover.
Yeah. So it's nice. So, but even this is really nice for just a plain old. If you're able to get your hands on the alternate cover one, go ahead, grab it. I know we're sold out.
Yeah.
We
They were
have
the same price, weren't they?
Yeah, but we have a few more of these, and I think it's still available to order right now. So, all right, guys.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
Later.